Here's my hands. You see?
You get out?
Yep, all right.
You get out for me?
What's up?
How you doing today?
What's up?
How are you doing today, sir?
How are you doing? What's up?
I'm doing good. We got a suspicious person complaint called in on you.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just seeing how you're doing.
Oh, it's fine, I guess, yeah.
You doing good?
Suspicious? What's so suspicious about it?
That you covered up all your windows
Powell?
and you're sitting in this parking lot.
All right.
The business called in.
All right, just creating a little shade.
I got you.
Powell,
Yes,
you had to interact with me about it too. You guys have problems with cars?
Problem with cars.
Yeah. I mean, do people call often for suspicious cars?
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Just I got no problem.
In today's video, we dive into another example of how little many officers understand the law and why knowing your rights matters more than ever. The encounter begins as police approach a man sitting in his car with his windows covered, claiming he looks suspicious. The man calmly explains he's simply creating shade while using the library's parking lot. Despite this harmless explanation, officers immediately press him with questions, showing how quickly harmless behavior gets labeled suspicious when officers act on feelings instead of the law.
Problems. I mean, but it's suspicious. You're not doing a welfare check.
Are you okay? That's what I'm asking you.
Yeah. I mean,
okay? Are you living here?
what? No. What? Do you live? How long have you been working here?
That's none of your business.
No. Well, I'm just trying to be friendly with you, and you're
Yes,
not.
sir. I just
I don't-
ask, are you living in the parking lot? What's going on there?
Living in the parking lot. Was that part of the complaint?
No.
And then we got Carrington or Calibration. What is that name? Can I see your? Let me. Can I see your name here? What is that?
You can say right here.
Albritton, Albritton. All right, and
Yes, sir. I'm Deputy Powell.
Powell,
We
Peel.
got a complaint of you parking in the parking lot, coming inside the library earlier this morning, acting
Yeah.
suspiciously.
Suspiciously in the library too?
Yes, sir. That's what we got a complaint on.
That's a lot of complaining there.
Is everything okay with you?
I mean, I use the library. I plan on going back in. I mean, there's internet there and electricity. I just take advantage of the.
Officers repeatedly ask the man whether he lives in the parking lot and why he's been there, even though none of this was mentioned in the complaint. Their questions become increasingly personal, and when he asks for their names, they hesitate while demanding information from him. The officer finally identifies himself as Deputy Powell, then claims the library reported the man acting suspiciously. Instead of clarifying the situation, the officers escalate simple curiosity into an unnecessary investigation, revealing how often officers create issues instead of resolving them.
No, I was the only one in there. I mean, this library isn't used.
I'm gonna go inside and talk with the library, okay?
Okay, sure.
You can video me, I'm videoing you too. That's fine.
Well, yeah. I don't even consider it a debate. I mean, cameras don't bite, right? Cameras don't bite.
Got one right here.
Yeah, they don't bite. I don't feel like I'm getting bit, you know. So
That's fine.
I'm thinking. So what do they expect of me?
Well, what I'm asking you is, would you provide me with your identification?
No. Well, sure. I'll exchange IDs with you. Would you like to give me your ID and I'll give you mine
No, I'm not giving you
in
my
exchange? Well, that'd make it a fair exchange for ID. So I see your Powell.
Yes, sir.
J. What's a J mean?
Trying to stay calm, the man reminds the deputies he's using the public library, something everyone has a right to do. He explains he plans to return inside to use the internet, as the building is nearly empty. Meanwhile, officers continue circling the situation, trying to justify their approach. Though the man engages politely, The officers appear bothered when he asks for their information in return. The moment reveals a common double standard. Officers expect compliance, but transparency only goes one way unless citizens stand firm in asserting their rights.
I'm Deputy Powell, Washington Parish Sheriff's Office. How are you doing?
Yep.
I know you know my last name, so what's your last name?
Well, I really don't have to give any information to you because that's now we're in a Fourth Amendment issue and we take this to court. I mean that's.
Well, I'm going to explain to you this. If they want to trespass you from this location.
Yeah. What do they expect?
If they want to trespass you from this location, you're going to have to provide them with your identification.
No. There. You start out with phases. It goes through phases first.
I have to know who you are to trespass you.
No, you give the warning and then it's.
The warning, I have to have a name.
No, you don't have to. You just say go. You know. But what's the reason? What are the expectations of me here? I'm trying to use the library within my constitutional boundaries. I mean, I feel like that seems like what's going on is I'm using the library as any regular library user uses a library. I mean,
most library users don't come out here and cover all their windows.
When pressured for ID, the man declines and reminds the officers that without a crime or lawful detainment, he does not have to provide it. Deputy Powell claims that if the library wants to trespass him, he must hand over his ID. The man immediately corrects him, explaining trespass begins with a warning and does not require identification. His knowledge of the Fourth Amendment quickly becomes a shield, preventing the officers from overstepping. This exchange shows the power of knowing the law, especially when officers misunderstand the process they try to enforce.
Whatever you're doing in your car out here.
yeah, all right. They don't cover. I see some heavily tinted windows around here. You guys don't have a problem? What's the tint regulation around here?
That's not what we're debating right now.
Well, you said you mentioned covered windows or something. Isn't that similar?
They don't come out here and cover them.
I can't even see your eyes. What do your eyes look like? I mean, you're hiding something from me there, aren't you? I'm acting. I'm conducting myself within my constitutional rights, within my constitutional protections, and I ask that you don't overstep them, because then you would be enforcing culture. All right, not law.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, what are their expectations of me? They're concerned. Okay, I'm saying I'm okay, and then what are we pushing further? You have to do.
They're definitely concerned.
Yeah, and I mean I intend to go back in. I want to use some more internet. I was resting. I mean that's what I.
But you've been here since 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I was here early in the morning. Yeah.
The deputies then focus on his windows, claiming most library visitors don't cover them. The man fires back by pointing out the many heavily tinted vehicles around and asks what the local tint regulations even are, questions the officers cannot answer. He reminds them once again that he is within his constitutional protections and urges them not to enforce culture instead of actual law. As the officer stumbles through explanations, the imbalance becomes clear. The citizen knows the law better than the people trying to police him.
Yeah, I mean I've done that before at other libraries. I mean you see my plates. I mean I've been in other libraries.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I know you're
can't really
learning.
see your
You're
place.
what?
I can't really see your place. You know, you can't see inside the vehicle.
No plates. I meant license plates, like traveler.
Place.
Okay. Well, okay. So I mean, I know this isn't a highly used library. I've observed that. All right. So I'm going to be very noticeable, being the rare visitor. They even have a security guard, and I'm practically the only one here. But I mean, yeah, there's other busier libraries around, and I mean, I go unnoticed. Overall, it's a public library, and I'm a visitor.
If they don't want you to return, you can still be trespassing.
Yeah, and it'd be just some odd reason why I feel it seems like I'm conducting myself within my constitutional protections. I mean, just as well. I mean, you're kind of pushing the Fourth Amendment issue, so you're not quite, and generally you don't.
All my
Well, you're asking for my ID. That's a Fourth Amendment debates right there. That's.
As the conversation continues, the deputies insist the library staff have concerns, but never explain what those concerns actually are. The man clarifies he was simply resting and plans to continue using the library like any regular visitor. He even mentions that he travels often and uses multiple libraries around the country without issues. The officers seem increasingly frustrated, unable to justify detaining him further. Instead of acknowledging their mistake, they keep trying to stretch the conversation, hoping to find something wrong when nothing is.
That's something you would take as a legal argument into courts. If you wanted to arrest me over my ID, I have no problem debating that in court. Nope. And your partner's still discussing whatever issue they have.
Yes, sir.
But
We'll take all complaints and watch that very seriously, okay?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you have.
What we're doing right
You don't want to lose your job. I mean, if you took it lightly, you don't want to lose. I will say, I've been here, since 9 or so. There was I saw the accident. I don't know if you were aware of that accident that happened.
happened this morning?
Yeah, there was an accident. It's so strange. But I think the state troopers showed up, fire department and all that. But you're not aware of that. You guys don't use encrypted radio, do you?
Huh?
Do you use encrypted radio for your...
I don't know.
Oh, yeah? Do you know if it's digital or analog?
I don't know.
You don't even know that? Okay. You know 2 plus 2.
No, I don't know that.
Okay, you're on that line of answering. Okay, fair enough. That's... Yeah, play it, as open-minded as possible.
Right. Well, I mean, if we do use encrypted or not, that's none of your business.
No, well, it's the media. Is
If you feel you need to get that, you can go through the proper channel.
Yep.
I'm not going to listen to you this time.
No, I mean, all right, just making conversation here. I mean,
Just make a comment.
do you know the brand? You know the make and model of your body cam?
I do.
All right. Well, what is it? It's not Is it an Axon?
The discussion becomes almost embarrassing as officers admit they don't know whether their own radios are encrypted, whether they use digital or analog systems, or even what model of body camera they wear. The man's simple questions expose how unprepared they are. When he asks 2 plus 2, the officer continues his "I don't know" routine, clearly annoyed. Instead of confidently explaining procedures, the deputy hides behind excuses, refusing to answer even harmless questions. His evasiveness reveals an uncomfortable truth. Many officers enforce rules they barely understand.
AXO.
I'm not going to tell you all that.
No, you're not, man. All right.
If you need to get the brand and model of my
Okay.
body camera, you can go to the Washington Parish Sheriff's Office Annex and talk
Yeah.
to the proper chain of command.
Find out. Okay. But maybe ask your sheriff. Who's your sheriff?
The sheriff of Washington Parish, Sheriff J. Russell.
Russell? Okay. All right. Maybe he could help guide you. I guess maybe a supervisor. You're a deputy, isn't it? All right. You good?
Yep, good go.
Okay. Have a good day.
Finally, after running out of excuses, the officers walk away in what becomes one of the most awkward walks of shame ever caught on camera. Instead of walking away from the citizen, the deputy has to walk back toward him to end the encounter, making the humiliation complete. The video closes with a reminder of why knowing your rights is essential. Without recording, knowledge, and calm resistance, interactions like this could end very differently. Viewers are encouraged to support the channel, share the message, and always, always record the police.